what would you say to Senator Cruz, who's single-handedly blocking key national security appointments and jeopardizing our national security? Secretary Blinken, the 9/11 Commission's report held that only 56% of the Bush administration's senior national security positions were filled at the beginning of September 2001, impeding its ability to respond to crises. Today, only 26% of the State Department's Senate-confirmed positions are filled. This isn't because President Biden hasn't presented nominees. It's because a single senator has thrown a tantrum and blocked these nominees from getting a vote and prevented national security positions from being filled. So I'm going to ask you a few yes or no questions regarding very important staffing at the State Department. Do we have a Senate-confirmed Assistant Secretary of State for Conflict and Stabilization Operations who would inform U.S. policy in war zones like Afghanistan?
We do not.
Do we have a Senate-confirmed Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs who would cover Afghanistan?
We do not.
Do we have a Senate-confirmed Assistant Secretary of State for East Asia and Pacific Affairs who would guide U.S. policy towards China, a country deeply involved in South Asia?
We do not.
For African affairs?
We do not.
European and Eurasian affairs?
We do not.
Western Hemisphere affairs?
We do not.
International organization affairs, international narcotics and law enforcement affairs, and educational and cultural affairs?
We do not.
For each of these positions, President Biden has nominated a candidate. The candidate has testified in front of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, been vetted and recommended by that committee for a vote, only to be delayed by a hold by Senator Ted Cruz of my home state of Texas. This has delayed many other positions as well and is denying you the team you need to advance our nation's interest abroad and protect our own national security. Despite this, the State Department rose to the occasion. Over 120,000 people were successfully evacuated from Afghanistan in a short period of time in one of the biggest humanitarian operations the United States has ever seen. But the work continues, and having Senate-confirmed people in these positions will be critical as we marshal our allies for what comes next in Afghanistan. And I want to ask you, Mr. Secretary, as you've done this very hard work and your people at the department are stretched thin because the Senate has not confirmed these nominees, what would you say to Senator Cruz, who's single-handedly blocking key national security appointments and jeopardizing our national security?
Look, I would just simply ask the Senator and ask the Senate to move forward in confirming our nominees, virtually all of whom went through the Senate Foreign Relations Committee and were sent to the floor, and that's where they now lie. And to your point, we need all these people. We need them to do the business of the United States. We need them to advance the interests of the United States, especially at this critical time. So I hope very much that we can work through this very, very quickly. And I would hope that the Senate can get our nominees confirmed.